Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel SAP SD and ABAP League Support. It is continuation series on SAP SD Support Project Real-Time Tickets. So there is one ticket raised. The ticket is all about invoice split. So business are trying to create debit memo for the reference of debit memo request in VF01. When they try to create the debit memo, system proposing two invoices instead of one invoice. And when we see the analysis, so this is what we see the analysis here. So the split happened because of these two parameters. Remember that these two field id exchange rate setting and translation date, these two fields are header field of an VBRK table, right? So these two fields has different values. You see here, for the first field exchange rate setting, here it is blank for the first invoice, and for second invoice it is X. Coming to translation date, for one invoice it is 2023 12 13. For other invoice it is 2022 115. So due to these different values in the header field, split happened. Okay, let me show you that. So this is the field CPUKR. See here, ID exchange rate setting, no new rate determined in billing document. Let me capture this. So this field available in the VBRK table. Okay, it is VBRK CPKUR. And let me show you the table as well. Okay, I'm logged out. Let me log in. Okay, let me go to a 16N VBRK table. Such CPKUR. See, set exchange rate. It is a header field. And one more is translation. Yeah, translation date. It is KURRF DAT. One more is VBRK. Yeah. So these two field values are different. Hence the split happened. Now the next question we should receive in our mind is that, so we are creating a debit memo for only one debit memo request. So we're not creating one debit memo for multiple debit memo request. So one to one only, one debit memo request, one debit memo only. Then why is split happening here? So when we analyze this, we understood that, see, so this is the debit memo request. Okay, 10032324432. So we are giving this number in VBKD table. Okay, sales document business data table, right? Here, if you see here, several items are here. Hmm. So when we analyze this issue, we identified that for the first record where item number is not maintained, not determined at all, nothing. So this record, the exchange rate for accounting is blank, nothing is here. So the screenshot you see, one is maintained here, but it is after the fix, before the fix. Okay, before the fix, this field has blank value, nothing here. Okay, nothing here. And a similar way, the translation date, the field also has different value, but that is determined based on this parameter only in the standard code. Okay, the main reason why the split happened is that for that this first record in VBKD table for the date memo request, the exchange rate for accounting not determined. Let me show you in system as well. Okay, I'm going to VA03. Let me open any of that order. If I go to header and accounting tab, you see there's one field called exchange rate for accounting. So whenever this field is blank, then in VBKD table also we see blank here, right? As it is blank, that's why we are getting a split happening. As this field is blank, the translation date also getting different value. So after we are correcting this field value in that date request header level, it fixes the issue. Now when they try to create the date memo, they are getting a single invoice only, right? So we have informed business to open the debit memo request in VA02, go to header, accounting tab, maintain the exchange rate for accounting. They have maintained here as 1.00000. After maintaining this, they are able to create debit memo request as a single invoice, not a double invoice. But we tried to analyze why this field is blank. So basically, we get this value to this field from invoice only. So remember that this debit memo request created with reference to an F2 invoice. So whenever we create through an F2 invoice, then those VBRK exchange rate accounting data will be passed to this field only. Invoice to debit memo request data will be passing. But it is passing. We tested this in quality. It is getting passed successfully. But in production, somehow this field is blank. We suspect that during creation of the debit memo request in VA01, before save, I think, before save, they might have removed it. That's the only cause I suspect. If they have removed after saving the debit memo request, we save the debit memo request, we'll get that debit memo request number generated. After generating the number, if they go to VA02, that time if they remove it means then we can see changes in the change log, right? There are two tables, cd hdr cd pass. So in those two tables we can see some evidence saying that changes happened in which field. But during creation of an order, if they do any changes in any of the field, we can't get any evidence. Only the user needs to confirm whether he did the changes, he or her did the changes or not. As of now, this field is blank. That's why the split happened. Yeah, and this is all about this issue. Hope I made it clear. And if you have any concerns, any doubts, means please do let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer. Thank you, everyone.